Mic check 1 2.
Mic check 2 2.
Mic check 1 2.
Mic check 2 2.
Mr. Untitled. Full name.
Okay, thank you. My name is Eghiewa. Basically, in my practice, just Eghiewa, but my full name Eghiewa Ikianosime, and Christian Immanuel, and confirmation name John Mary. So most people know me. Some people know me as John Mary, but Eghiewa, just basically Eghiewa is what I want to be named as to be known as.
Place of origin.
I am from Edo State. Heartbeat of the nation, right? So I'm from Edo State, precisely from Yanopodi, and Yanopodi is a village very close to a landmark called Agenebode. Is that a landmark? Yeah, town called Agenebode, which will be more popular than Yanopodi. So I'm a son of Yanopodi, and basically Edo State, and very proudly so. Yeah.
So, what is your designation?
I am a visual artist. Um, basically, art is it's a very broad stuff to talk about. There's fine art, there's applied art. So there's fine art, there's applied art, and I am a fine artist. So that's my designation. I'm a fine artist. Even though I was trained to do all of them, I studied general art in school. I didn't go back to be specialized, but I'm a fine artist. And what that means is that I do paintings, and specifically paintings, but I can also do in within fine art there's painting, there's sculpture, but I do paintings. Yeah.
So, what does art means to you?
Art means expressing one's self in the best way that one can. It means um that I have something burning in me that I want the world to know or people to know about, and in any way I choose to express it. If it's a dance step, I dance it. That is art. If it's a music, if it's a song, I sing it. That is art. If it's um if it's something that is visual, I draw it or I write about it. So the other one is painting, the other one is drawing. If I paint the drawing, that is painting. If it's something that is also visual, I want people to see it in 3D form, that is sculpture. You see, art is just expressing what is your truth, what you really want people to know, basically.
What is your style?
My style, I am a expressionist, impressionist. What does that mean? That my style is not ideally realistic. I tend to deviate from realism, but I want to be more expression. I want to express myself more with my heart, and that may be to distort images or colors. I try to use color to express myself. So I might be looking at a green flower and I want to paint the flower, and I decide to paint it a red flower or orange flower. And I could also distort with forms and lines and stuff like that. So it's pretty much you will see when people started seeing my work when I started painting in school. And that was what made me to know who he was. And people thought I painted like Van Gogh. Went to do more research on Van Gogh and I discovered the kind of work he does. So that is pretty much in that line what I do. Um, Ben Osage of blessed memory also paints something similar to what I do. So, but I was not influenced by any of these people. I discovered that my work looked like their work when I started knowing them. So basically that, yeah.